Just need more paper. It's still double printing. Never mind.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. Hi, Chris.
Hey,
What are
Chris.
you doing here?
Okay, I think that works. Let's see. Let me see. Okay, let's go live here. Sorry, I think that was a little weird. I apologize for everybody. Tyler, thank you. Okay, so how does this look? Do you guys see everything? Sound okay? All good? I was trying to get on fast, so I had to do a little work on the fly there. Okay. Want to say hi to Jessica? She's doing the real work. Okay, now I think I can manipulate all of this. It's getting close to Lincoln. Put this into play. Okay. Okay, got that. Yes, I am behind the news set. This is where we hide all of our cool stuff. All right, let's see. See if I have any questions first. Okay, hi to everybody. Father's Day weekend, Inception. Yeah, that was a little weird, wasn't it? Charlene, you bet. Tyler, you're a legend, man. Always. That's so awesome. Drew, concerned about Lincoln getting hit. That's why I'm here. And yeah, I'm always concerned about that. Okay, everything sounds good, looks good. Somebody's calling me an absolute legend. That's so wrong. Just wrong. I heard the storms could go tornadic at any time. That's absolutely why I'm here. I'm not lit very well, and the backdrop isn't what it usually is, but it is what it is. Okay. Now, I'm going to try to sign into a couple of different things. I'm setting up a new workspace. That's what I'm doing. I really want to start calling everybody chat now. You ever watch YouTubes?
I did hear why you said that.
Yeah. And now I can't. Now it's in my head. I want to just say, "Hey, chat, what's going on?" And that's not my thing. That's somebody else's thing. I just told my daughter I just said, "Hey, chat" on YouTube. She's going to be just mortified. Let's see. Thank you for taking the time out of your day. Dad Saturday, update the people. Sure. I hope this is short. And thank you, Kevin. Hi there, 2005. Yeah, this should be in and out fairly quickly. And these storms are going to probably start pushing through the Lincoln area shortly. Oh, tons of live streamers do that? All right. Well, if everybody else is doing it, then I might as well call everybody chat too. So, hi, chat. My daughter's not going to be happy about that, though. Gonna have to watch and see if you say chat on the news broadcast. Wouldn't that be funny? Ooh, where's that?
Yeah, Route 2 Omaha, near Alexandria. There's northeast
Okay.
of Hebron.
Oh, there he is. I wondered if he was going to show up.
Hello. Look who's here.
I'm not here. You don't see nothing.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Jim.
Nice to meet
I
you,
know
Jim. Sorry,
you.
hands are pretty cold.
That's okay.
Good to see you, Jim. Go ahead and have a
Yeah,
seat.
Rusty, thanks.
I'm going to grab you a table.
Yeah, the table's on.
Let me.
I think they're out in the newsroom.
Yeah, I think there's something in the newsroom. I'll get you this chair here. We'll set stuff up here. Then I'll get the table.
Okay, thanks very much. Yes, set it somewhere.
There you go.
Thank you, sir. What are your thoughts for today?
I don't know. I just got here.
Okay, me too.
I'm assuming since there's a tornado watch that just about anything can happen.
Yeah, and so.
Let's see. Instability. That's a good question. Let's take a look at that. Ooh, it's high. Lots and lots of instability. Yeah, when you start to see all of this, that's pretty high. So that's not great. There's a tornado warning for Boone and Antelope. So up there towards Columbus. Radar indicated. Oh yeah. Okay. So there's the latest tornado warning. So once these storms really get going, they get going fast. Let's see. Yeah, the instability is high. Cipher near Alexandria is starting to get a little bit of couplet west of Fairbury. I don't know. Haven't looked. Yeah, we're going to have two areas of concern, here and here.
Are you not coming or is Andrew? Yeah, do you mind? Are you ready to do one like right now? It's just gonna be a brief one.
Okay, Jessica's going to do a cut in here on Channel 8 if you guys want to tune into that real quick. That would be awesome.
Hey, mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Awesome. I'm not gonna use the green screen for this hit, but after this hit, when we get done, do you mind having the green screen ready to go if I need to walk over there? Awesome. I am ready to go whenever you are. Hey, good afternoon, early evening, everyone. Meteorologist Jessica Blum here joining you this Saturday evening. As you can see, we've got some scattered storms developing across eastern Nebraska at this point. Almost each one currently warned, at least a severe thunderstorm warning, if not a tornado warning. There is currently a tornado warning in Boone County, moving to the north and east. This tornado warning will go until 5:30 here this evening. At 4:52, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 3 miles east of Petersburg or 10 miles north of Albion, moving north and east at 20 miles per hour. There is an additional area of rotation approximately 6 miles north of Albion as well. But if you're in this area, a good idea to move to the basement now or an interior room on the lowest floor of that sturdy building. This is radar indicated rotation, so I haven't gotten a confirmation that anything is on the ground right now. But the area of rotation we're watching there just to the south and east of Petersburg, I'm going to back up the radar scans. That was where it was most impressive back just 3 minutes ago. Lately, that couplet kind of becoming a little obscure on the radar when we're bringing up the wind velocities here and what you're looking at. But generally, again, moving north and east at about 20 miles per hour. That is in Boone County, moving to the north and east. Emmerich, you'll be in the path of this as well downstream. This is about to cross, looks like County Road 32, with that thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado. Kind of zooming back out, you'll also see while I have you a few other severe thunderstorm warnings at the moment, including a couple based on the National Weather Service out of Hastings and the National Weather Service out of Omaha. Both of their territories kind of running together. So there's this one just to the east of Hebron that will go until 5:15 this evening, mainly threatening 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. So borderline severe right now, and severe thunderstorm warning for Jefferson and Saline County until 5:30 for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail as well. I did just want to, while I have you here, check out the velocity really quick on that storm. This has been a storm we've been watching for the velocity as well. It does look like currently there is a little area of broad rotation within that storm too. So if you're within Tobias, Wilbur, Plymouth, keep an eye on this. Stay weather aware here over the next 15, 30 minutes or so as we continue to track some of these storms. I am just going to quickly flash up too that we are in a tornado watch until 10 o'clock tonight. So it's not only just this initial wave here this evening, there could be scattered thunderstorms continuing to develop until about 10 o'clock tonight over eastern Nebraska, which will be threatening a few tornadoes, large hail, and some damaging wind gusts that could be up to 70 miles per hour. So that is what we're watching for now. I'm going to look in for more information. If I need to do another cut-in, I will join you here shortly, but stay weather aware. I know there are a lot of outdoor activities going on this evening. Spread the word if you can, and I'll pop back in as needed. But for now, just keep it tuned to Channel 8. We'll keep you up to date. For now, we'll send it back to programming.
All right, Jessica, good job. Just kind of looking at the radar to see what it's going to do. See a funnel cloud reported southeast of Dakin. That's Jefferson and Saline counties.
Thank you, Noah. You maybe need to be on standby here for a while. I'll just come and grab you when I'm ready for another one if you're still back there.
A lot of lightning. This is headed right to Lincoln. Lethal Blue, Erica. So Columbus, yeah. Just about anybody has a chance for storms tonight. I was looking at the forecast models there just a little bit, and when things start to pop, forecast models aren't. I mean, they use past information. So when the storms are already going, it's not using that information until like an hour from now. So looking at models, but it's still just kind of iffy right now. So we'll kind of keep an eye on that. But yeah, strong storms trying to head towards Lincoln. Let's see. Erica, it's possible. I mean, there's a tornado watch, so any storm that gets going could possibly get rotation and turn into a tornado-based warning. So we'll see. That's why now is a good time. If you live in Seward or York or Crete, Wilbur, Beatrice, Lincoln, just go ahead and get into your safe place or know where your safe place is. Okay, I'm going to look at that storm.
Wow.
So yeah, there's some rotation there. It's pretty wide. It's very broad rotation, but just southwest of Western there near Dakin.
About 10 minutes ago.
Oh yeah. Is that just that's a wall cloud, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't look really that impressive.
So I mean, this is the rotation right here, and here's Lincoln, and this stuff is moving this way. So go ahead and make sure you know what's going on. I should probably text my wife. Okay. Okay, good. Good. Wife is almost home. Kids are safe. We're all good. Hopefully everybody else is doing good. Not, let's see. It's a new warning for that cell, looks like. Surprised it's not tornadic. Is that a new warning for that?
The northernmost storm.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's some good rotation over there. Hang on. Look at that. Ooh. Between Petersburg and Emmerich, Kalamazoo, Newman Grove. Oh no, not Newman Grove. You know what's in Newman Grove? It's a really good restaurant at Newman Grove.
I have not been into Northeast Nebraska.
Ah, you should follow them on Twitter. They're a lot of fun.
Oh wow. New radar scan.
Hmm. Is that a confirmed? Is that not a confirmed tornado? Huh. That's surprising.
This looks like 2 signatures.
Oh yeah, you're right. Huh. Okay. 2 signatures there. And then over here, watching this one right here, boy, that's.
Yeah, we got a severe thunderstorm rain that increased.
I'm surprised that's not tornadic. Between Tobias, Dakin, and Western, a tornado warning. It's not. There's your tornado watch. New warning headed towards. Does not. Almost includes Lincoln. Okay, just getting my kids in the basement. Let's see, definitely not as windy, that's true. I was off today, but I help when I can. Storm's looking spicy. It sounds like something my daughter would say. Can I make it back to Lincoln in 35 minutes before the storm hits?
You know, can you hear me?
I mean, maybe. Should I be in shelter if I'm in Norfolk? That's a good question. Let me see.
Can you hear me?
Soon, yes. If you live in Norfolk, very soon. I mean, you might, as long as you know where to go and you can get there fast, you can wait a few minutes. But that tornado warning is headed your way. So if you live in and around Norfolk, yeah, keep an eye on that. Okay. We got Jessica doing another cut-in, so 1 minute, please.
Yeah, I'm so good.
Okay, Jessica's doing a cut in on Channel 8. If you guys want to watch that, we're just getting prepared for that right now. Not yet, Erica. Storms will likely be moving through the Lincoln area within the next half hour to an hour. You could watch Jessica on Channel 8. She's talking all about it right now on TV.
This severe thunderstorm was located along a line extending from 6 miles north of Western to 4 miles north of Fairbury, moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. The main threat with these storms being 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail. So I did also want to show you too, bring up wind velocity, that there have been just an area of broad rotation with this storm too. Any of the storms that we'll be watching through much of the afternoon and evening.
It's still not a whole lot of rotation, but it's spinning, just a little spin.
This area is something that we'll be watching for quickly too. So if you're in Norfolk, if you're in Crete and you've got areas to take shelter, make sure you've got that here within the next 15, 30 minutes or so. Something we're going to continue to watch. But for now, this thunderstorm again, capable of producing 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and up to quarter-size hail. But there is an area of broad rotation with that as well. If I click back over to the radar, again, that's very thunderstorm warning until 5:45 this evening. I am going to get rid of that information and put a track on this storm just to show you some of the timing. This is moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. Some of these areas that are going to be impacted here soon.
So the capital city, it's going to be probably, if you live in Lincoln, it'll be South Lincoln probably in the next half hour to 45 minutes. So probably right around 6 p.m. Let's see. Let me do the math here for you real quick. So this storm is moving northeast at 40 miles per hour, okay? 40 miles per hour. Now, the storm, 40, okay, so it's 40 miles per hour, and it's about 30 miles away, so just under an hour, so probably half hour to 45 minutes. So between 5:45 and 6 p.m., it'll start to be really close to Lincoln. It'll be through Lincoln probably by 6:30. I've seen some lowering near Newman Grove. Yes, Lancaster County has deployed storm spotters. We have one here right now. Are we expecting this one and done for the night or more? It's possible we could see some more, but this main threat is happening now. Norfolk, Norfolk probably in the next half hour to 45 minutes. Just have your safe place ready to go if you live in Norfolk. It's not quite to Norfolk yet, but it will be eventually, and there is rotation with that storm. And they just warned that again, another tornado warning headed towards Norfolk. So it's not to Norfolk yet. You have time in Norfolk, but make sure you have your safe place ready to go. If you can get there really, really fast, great. If it's going to take you a little bit, go now for Norfolk. Keeping an eye on this one. headed towards Lincoln. Let's see if I can do something here. There we go. Okay, I think I got another different chat up, so this might actually be better. 1 second. Sounds weird. Okay. Norfolk. Yep, that's. We were just talking about Norfolk. If you live in the Norfolk area, if you can get there, if you have a safe place and you can get there fast, then you have a little bit of time. If you need a little time to get there, then go now. The tornado warning does not include Norfolk right now, but it's close enough that you'll want to be able to get to your safe place very quickly. Let me stop this. So I mean, it's a very distinct rotation right there. Elkhorn, it's a ways away. It's a couple hours from Elkhorn. There's your rotation right there. Yeah, if you live in Elkhorn, it's quite a ways away. I'm guessing hour and a half, 2 hours. Beatrice, nothing severe for Beatrice right now, but there's storms headed that way. And when storms form, they can get quick really, really quick. Or they can get severe very, very quick. Seward is right on the edge of this one. Probably going to miss this initial storm, but there are more down there, like towards Edgar. Right there. And those are all moving, well, north. There's a little bit of a frontal boundary right there that's sparking some storms. Outflow boundary, sorry. But York and Seward kind of missing this. Seward's going to be close. Boy, if you live in Seward, keep a close eye on this radar. Lincoln, you're probably going to get directly impacted by this. Let's see if there's any rotation still in there. Boy, that's broad. I mean, there's some in there, but it's all over the place. See how it's kind of, I mean, it's there and there and there. So a quick spin up wouldn't surprise me. I'll zoom out here to Norfolk again. I think Skylar's missing most of it for now. Yeah, Skylar's missing most of this. Dew point is, am I muted? You guys can hear me, right? Chat, let me know if you can hear me, because Aslingmore 01. Loud and clear. Cool. So I think you have your volume down there. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Loud and clear. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna get something to drink. I'll be right back. Okay. Good. Water or something, Jess?
I have one over there. Thank you, though.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep drinking my energy.
You do look more awake right now.
I am. I actually went back to bed. It was crazy. I got here, said hi, and then bye.
Yep. Well, I appreciate you coming in. That was awesome.
Wow, that's I don't know that I've seen that. 29 into a tornado.
Yeah. Is that one expiring soon?
No, this is like the back end.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's happening here, guys, is there's 2 different cells now that are warned, and they're in the same place. So it's like this area just keeps creating tornadoes. That is incredible. So yeah, you've got 2 areas, one there and one there. This one right here, brand new, just formed. Wow, that's incredible. So if you live near Petersburg, Emmerich, Meadow Grove, and eventually Norfolk, but not yet, but it's close, so have your safe place ready to go. Okay. So far, so good on that storm southwest of Lincoln. A little bit of rotation, but not enough. But it is taking aim on the capital city. So, if you do live in the Lincoln area, or Crete, or Wilbur, or basically anybody that lives in and around this area, DeWitt, Milford is on the edge, Beaver Crossing on the edge, Friend on the edge, and then towards Waverly, Malcolm, Seward on the edge, Bennett. Take shelter. You're going to want to be able to take shelter fast. Lincoln, you're not under the gun right now, but probably in the next half hour to 45 minutes you will be. They're moving northeast at 40 miles per hour. Cameron, Erica, hearing thunder. Yeah, that's there's a lot of lightning. I have to take it off because there's so much. So we got 2 areas of concern right now. You got this, and you got this. You think this will hit La Vista or go more west? That's a good question. It depends. If this gets more rotation, it might actually pull further south. But right now it's kind of on a line to head towards Omaha, anywhere in and around Omaha, Papillion, La Vista, those areas. And right now there's no rotation, but that could easily change as we head through the next couple hours here. Minimal rotation in this, lots of rotation in this. Let's do a check on that. So this rotation is, it's in there, but it is not as good as it was. You can still kind of see it there. This is more wind than anything now. In fact, let's see how much wind. Okay, I'm gonna be looking right there. That is 67 miles per hour. So that's why it's warned. Hey, you can see that. Cool. So that's 67 miles per hour. Tobias, whoops. Oh, I hate it. I gotta redo that. Okay. Near Tobias, that's 51. That right there, 62. That right there, 50. And that's all headed towards Lincoln. So 50 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts a possibility. Now let's move. So there's your tornado warned near just north of Albion and near Emmerich. This is all headed north and east. Let's see it right there. Yeah, that's some pretty good rotation there west of Emmerich and north of Albion. Possible hail size with the storms headed towards Lincoln. Is it quarter size hail?
Yeah.
Okay.
Near us, yes.
Yeah, I think it was just quarter size hail. Let me do a double check here.
Should they even taken that off recently? For 60 days.
Yeah, 60 mile per hour wind gusts and quarter size hail. It's moving northeast at 40 miles per hour at 5:00. So this was 20 minutes ago. So that's old information. But they haven't updated it, which is usually a good thing. That means there's not much to tell. Let's get back over here. So I mean, if I zoom way out, you can see there's a lot going on out there.
Let's try.
There's more storms there, storms here.
It's northeast Alaska's.
Where's that at?
I think it's this guy was following the Petersburg one. So just like some lowering.
So this was kind of the window, the time frame of worst, when the storms would be the worst, and it's proving true. We've got the tornado warning southwest of Norfolk, the severe thunderstorm warning southwest of Lincoln, headed towards Lincoln. Beatrice, you're likely going to see some pretty strong storms moving into your area right now. This right here is probably your next warning. Yeah, Leslie, very welcome. Erica, kind of eerie that we go tornadic at any point. Yep. Another tornado warning near Norfolk. There were two. When the storms redevelop southwest, they get tornadic very quickly. There must be some spin in that atmosphere right there. So any storm that forms southwest of Norfolk gets spinny very fast. So yeah, there's two tornado warnings near Norfolk, and then look at those clusters of storms just popping in south central and southeast Nebraska.
Yeah, I've got an eye on the towers going up on the road.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's not right today.
Where is that? Which camera is that?
Aurora.
That's Aurora. Okay.
Yep.
Is anything rotating in that storm approaching Beatrice? I haven't checked it. Let me look. Not really. A lot of wind and some hail, so probably 60 mile per hour wind and quarter size hail. Let's see, is there another, the more organized it gets, would it turn into more of a wind threat? These are clusters. It's going to take a little bit for it to become a bigger wind threat. Right now it's hail and tornado threat is the main issue. Oh, is that tonight, Pinewood Bowl?
Yeah, can you hear me? I'm going to do break form just kind of
That's not good. We're doing a cut in on Channel 8 real quick, so you can tune in on that if you want to see Jessica. She's live right now, so I'm going to try to keep it quiet for a second.
Some severe
There's, yep, saw that new warning near Neely. Discrete cells, yeah. Weather can't. This is pointed at that storm that's headed towards Lincoln, and there's not much to look at.
And then there's another tornado warning for a similar area. This one near 9 miles northwest of Newton Grove. That's about 15 minutes ago, moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. So with all of these storms, we bring up the wind velocity. That's one of our best products to look at the rotation on these storms. And we're going to bring up the Omaha wind velocity just to show you. There are several areas of rotation watching for at the moment here. Take a live look at our latest radar update as of 5:32. There's a couplet right there. Start to see these reds and greens come together. That usually means we're watching for some rotation in the atmosphere. One of the colors meaning that winds are going away from the radar. Another color
So what's these two tornado warnings? Spin there, even some spin there, just west of Norfolk. So if you do live in Norfolk, I would get to your safe place, and then between Neely and Plainview. These are all moving northeast. So there you go. Really, if you live anywhere near these storms right now, any of these, I would take shelter now. Once the initial storms pass through Lincoln, are we clear? I don't think so. I think there could be some more storms later. Not like 6 hours from now, but like on and off throughout the next couple of hours. We have somebody from Russia.
To the south and west of Lincoln right now, this thunderstorm likely going to impact south and eastern portions of Lincoln here within the next half hour to an hour or so.
Go Big Red TV. How's it going?
That, as a severe thunderstorm warning for Gage, Jefferson, Lancaster, and Saline counties until 5:45 here this evening. Some more information. This was near 6 miles south of Dorchester.
So it's probably another 20, 30 minutes before it gets to Lincoln. Ario Speedwagon does a song called Riding the Storm Out. They'll be okay. That's good.
So not too worried about that here in the near future. Just some gust of wind, some heavy rain coming from the south side of town, southern Lancaster, Willard, and Crete. You're seeing that just about now. So that is what we're going to be watching here in the near future. Also, sorry, I flashed this up earlier, but just wanted to point out to you that we are in a tornado watch until 10 o'clock this evening. So several thunderstorms out and about. What towers we're going up to the south of Aurora as well, and any of these storms capable of producing some severe weather here in the near future if they aren't already severe ones. So this is something I'll keep in mind, and we'll get with new information as we have it. For now, keep it to lane. We'll keep you up to date. We'll send it back to programming.
Let's see.
Oh, can you hear me? Noah, can you hear me?
So we have this area up here. Dish TV is out in Crete, so no Channel 8. Glad for this. Oh, this is Paul. What are you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, one of the nicest ladies that I know, Beverly Paul. She was my neighbor back when I was when we were living in Gordon. She was a teacher. Friends of the family. That's just awesome. Sorry, the dish is out though. I wonder if my kids are watching this right now. They're either watching this or they're playing video games. Oh, you live here now. Oh, good. That's awesome. Oh. I guess I didn't know that. And I love Crete. I used to play fall softball in Crete back in the day when I could run and not hurt myself. Let's see. Nope. Hi, Jillian. Any spin getting tighter on that one headed to Lincoln? It's nothing yet. As soon as if it warrants a tornado warning, if there's enough spin on it, it will be. They'll turn it into a warning immediately. And I mean, it's really broad rotation. Just hasn't been enough. Since my daughter's watching, I should say, hey chat, how's it going? Am I from Gordon originally? I am. Started my college career at Chadron State. My dad and grandma still live in Chadron. Try to go back there for either the 4th of July or Fur Trade Days. Probably not going to be able to happen this year. Oop, there's that severe thunderstorm warning. Chat as well, thanks. Nice. What's that for? Quarter size hail? That's it?
Wow. Yeah, that was
That's
a mess.
weird.
That was messy.
Yeah.
Which is hopefully boding good news.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just get some heavy rain, maybe a gusty wind.
I got an inch of rain last night.
I did see that. I think a lot of Lincoln did.
Yeah.
Looking at Cocoa Ross. Is the director back there right now? Can you hear me? 1 2 1 2. I don't know what they're doing.
Does look like a couple of storms. Yep, near Columbus. Good eye, pea cake. Any hail? Maybe some less than an inch in diameter. Kind of seems to be pulling south a little bit. It's headed right to Lincoln. What am I saying? It doesn't look to be that strong. I would be surprised if we saw quarter-size hail out of that storm coming through Wilbur and Crete. If you live in Wilbur or Crete, let me know if you see any hail. There's another warning for Antelope and Madison. Yeah, this is a mess. Jessica over here was just saying that it's messy. It's not. There's so many outflow boundaries. Storm in Columbus is going to be severe. Could be. What is your record of people viewing your live stream? I don't know. No hail in Wilbur. Good to know. Good to know. Thank you, Chelsea. How many? I don't even know how many people. Is it? Oh, 248 are watching. Not bad. I think I had 600. Carpool to Fur Trade Days. Yeah, I think I had 600, and that was like late at night because we had a tornado warning. Just came down to the basement. Yeah, good idea, Jolene. Glad you're safe. Yeah, any storm that gets going will likely become severe very quickly. W stream chat. Not a good time for the dog to want to go out. If you go now, quickly, get her outside, front yard, pee, and then back inside. Looks like some heavier rain starting to move into the western edge of Lincoln now. God, what a mess. I mean, this is just a messy cluster. Now, this is all headed to Omaha, so if you have friends, family that live in Omaha or are going to the game, probably a good idea to give them a heads up. Let me see. Not even raining in Crete, just some wind. Okay. It'll probably start raining pretty soon.
Good evening, everyone. Here, it's just a blog here. We're continuing coverage of these severe thunderstorms moving across eastern Nebraska, especially these ones that are pretty close to home. In fact, one about to impact areas of Beatrice. So we'll zoom in. That's a new severe thunderstorm warning that Beatrice is now included in until
Yep.
6:15.
Beatrice is about to get hit with some quarter-size hail.
Jefferson and Johnson counties. As
Weather radio hasn't blasted yet in Lincoln. That probably the next one, because Lincoln's right on the edge.
Maybe some gusty winds below severe levels as well, which would mean below 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts too. We do still have that active severe thunderstorm warning as well to the southwest of Lincoln. That continues for about another few minutes or so.
Tradition for College World Series, heat and thunderstorms. Yeah, if they wouldn't play it in June, they wouldn't have to worry about this. But this is the busiest time of year for severe and strong storms. So and they play for what, 10 days, 2 weeks, something like that. So they're new tornado warning for Madison, just southwest of Norfolk. Again, it's that same area. It's same area. It has, Donovan. It really, really has. This reminds me a lot of 2004, 20 years ago. You got 2 strong storms.
But not enough to be impressive by any means. So I'm going to flip back over to the radar. And we're going to look toward the north and east as well. There's some storms moving out of Boone and Amarillo County, but still warm for some tornado potential.
Winning, to answer your question, when I was 5. But I didn't want to do TV until I was probably 25. Do you see it getting better by the end of June or July? I hope so. But I think June will remain active, but July should slow down. I'm going to zoom into these areas over here. These continue to be tornadic. Okay, hang on. Okay, we just got a new warning over here. Right down the middle of, it does include almost the entire city of Lincoln, just not the northern fringe. It's a severe thunderstorm warning for Lancaster, Odo, Saline, Gage, and Cass until 6:15 for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Weather alarm went off. Yep. So not quarter-size hail, just 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts. How does El Nino ending and La Nina? David, that's a really long and big and complicated question that I don't have time for right now. Anything in Columbus starting to get darkish? 1 second. Yeah, it's just to the north of Columbus it's moving away from Columbus. Hail not expected in Lincoln, just a lot of wind. Pinewell Bowl just posted they pushed back the start. Good. They may have to push it back a little bit further. Just started raining 5 miles east of Crete on Highway 33. Thank you, Dave. Watching seems to be lightening up. Yeah, the whole El Nino and La Nina thing, that's a very complicated, I could spend a semester of college talking about that. Yeah, there's people that do their whole college career on El Nino and La Nina. Hang on 1 second. There it is. 27th and Yankee Hill Road. Yeah, I'm gonna zoom in on the Lincoln area. There you go. So far, we've been avoiding the spin with these two storms. Okay. Is this one of these storms tonight that once this... there might be more storms, but once these clusters are done, they'll move. That should be it. This isn't going to go into the overnight, or it shouldn't. But, I mean, there's still storms out here. See? See this? This could eventually make its way into our area. So it's not a one and done kind of thing. Oops. So let's go through these here real quick. We have that one to Beatrice, about to get hit pretty hard. And then along and south of Lincoln, Crete. Looks like Sprague, Saltillo, Bennett, probably going to get hit. Norris High School, Highland. Not the Highlands. Lincoln. Storms over by Columbus. Not severe, but these by Norfolk. These have been tornadic for quite a while, and they keep reinventing themselves. So tornado warning, tornado warning, tornado warning. Let's take a look at these real quick. Oh yeah. So rotation there, so there, maybe even there a little bit, and then that one. Just started to rain in Beatrice. Thanks, Mr. Tech. Leslie, rain started at 27th and A. Thank you. Storm in Plainview, moving so slow. Yeah, they're all kind of slow movers. Biggest tornado you've ever had live coverage for? Hallam. Looking wild at 40th and Yankee Hill. Chris, I don't have Teams on this computer. Pouring in Norfolk. Thank you, Haley. We'll look at the rotation. It's been maybe over by Crete a little bit, right there. It's trying. All of these storms have rotation, but it really needs to get its act together, and I hope it doesn't. I really hope it doesn't, because we don't want to deal with that stuff. I mean, these over here. Now those are rotation. That's definitely these things right here. Definitely rotation. But this over here is it's so broad. No rain northeast of Lincoln. Looks pretty though. Cool. Seems to be trying to condense down as it comes into Lincoln. Yeah. Try it. Let's see. Yeah, we'll catch a break. After these storms roll through, we'll catch a break, but there is the potential for more. You can see they're trying to form again. They're kind of starting to train a little bit. Chat, I'll be right back. Okay, I just checked with our Lancaster County Lancaster County storm spotter that's in the studio with us, and he's been talking with all the other storm spotters in Lancaster County, and nothing worrisome yet. Hang on. There we go. Okay, now I have the chat or the Teams up, Chris. Those are pretty pictures. Very cool. Chris, if you're listening, very cool pictures. Oh, hey. If you have the Now Local News app, get pictures of these storms as they're coming in. We pay for stuff like that
Oh, that's confirmed.
through that app.
There's a confirmed tornado south and east of Meadow Grove.
Is there?
Yep.
Oh yeah. So there's your confirmed tornado right there. Between Emmerich and Battle Creek. What's that information? We do have a show coming up in like 7
I have not
minutes.
looked at anything. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not. Are you talking about the top of the show? They're kind of here now. I'm hearing some of it on our roof, and then some of our cameras.
Public confirmed tornado,
Severe storm.
mainly over rural areas of northwestern Madison County. Those are the best
What are you guys
kinds.
gonna bring up for a camera?
I think all of them.
Oh, you're gonna bring up all of them? Okay.
I think so.
Hey, what cameras are you bringing up for that live pic? Okay, let me make
Yep.
sure I've got a good view for you. I guess it looks like
If we're gonna do one specific camera in the future, just let me know. Cause then I'll write my script to that.
Okay, so there's your Norfolk. Yep. I mean, if you live anywhere near Norfolk, I would be in a safe place right now. These things are spinning up, and there's reports of tornadoes on the actual tornadoes now. That's what that pink rectangle is. So if you live in and around Norfolk, Meadow Grove, Emmerich, north of Newman Grove, it's, Plainview, make sure you know what's going on out there. SPC Meso update. Thanks, 2005. Yep. There's a tornado watch, so any storm that forms definitely could see a tornado. But yeah, good to know that the SPC is putting that wording out there.
Hey, my trip, Jessica.
The pink box is a confirmed tornado.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Pilger tornadoes. That was an anniversary just a little bit ago. Yeah, pink box means confirmed. Red means radar indicated. And yellow is severe thunderstorm warning. Golfer, 48th and Highway 2 area, heavy winds. Thank you. That's, yeah, we're that area is warned for 60 mile per hour wind gusts. So you probably just saw that. Gonna zoom back out here. Lincoln area, Beatrice. Game 4 of College World Series has been delayed, as it should be.
Hey, Richard, can you hear me? I'll be honest, this is one of those days where I'm probably just going to talk as long as I need to talk, and I'm sorry, you're going to have to kind of work with me on the fly. You can generally, and I'll listen to them, but just know I may not actually do that. Perfect. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you. like some rain. The worst of those storms are currently on a track to pass Sarpy County rather than Douglas, honestly. But, you know, with how things are, change.
Let's see. Always great to see you. Vasta, hey, welcome back.
Ooh, tornado now. Look at that.
Where's that at?
Judson Busher.
Oh, yeah.
Was that? Some 11 minutes ago. It's probably not a confirmed tornado storm. That is moving towards Norfolk. Wow, there's a hook to it.
Oh, that was video. I retweeted that. I see, driving from Ashland to Lincoln, how bad is it? It will get bad pretty soon. A lot of wind, heavy rain, lots of lightning.
Yeah,
Can you check to see what days Indianapolis, Indiana will get bad storms? I can't right now. We've got severe weather. Sorry, man. Jessica sounds so professional. She is professional. Very. Thank you for the compliment.
Hey, Rusty.
Yes.
Do you know, are these sign symbols like county roads versus highway?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
As we come on the air this evening, some severe storms in our area right now. There's a live look outside from our tower cam and from
Probably the worst of it right now for Beatrice. Sirens in Norfolk. I'm surprised it took them this long. Norfolk is under the gun right now. Norfolk is in a tornado warning right now. Not really.
Hey, good evening, Mackenzie. I've been watching this through the afternoon, just in terms of some of these storms quickly developing. That's kind of what we were expecting. At this point, there is a tornado watch that goes until 10 p.m. tonight. Just about all
Rotation near Crete, there was J-Deck. There was lots of tornado warnings lined up here
Some gusty winds and
from
some large
Emmerich.
hail, especially those that have kind of remained more isolated. in
Another
nature.
channel
You see there are
reported at
several,
Farmstead.
tornado warnings
Okay.
active in northeastern Nebraska, including a confirmed tornado. That pink polygon there, if I zoom in toward the southwest side of Norfolk near Emmerich, that was a confirmed tornado by spotters that is on the ground currently. So if you've got any friends or family in that area,
Not a
make
whole
sure
lot
they're
of
aware
rotation
of that thunderstorm that is currently
in
producing a
southwest
tornado,
Lancaster
as
County.
well
A
as
little
some
bit,
nearby
but not
rotation
just not a whole
certainly
lot.
possible as well. There's kind of some
Just
circulation
some heavy
to the
rain
atmosphere. These storms,
and
especially
very
northeast
gusty
Nebraska,
winds.
had a little bit more spin associated with them. But also there are some
That
storms in and
right
around Lincoln
there,
as well. A severe
a
thunderstorm
lot of wind.
warning
It's
that portions of Lincoln are included,
50 to
especially the
60 miles per
southeast
hour.
side of town. Until 6:15 here this evening, Cascade,
lightning,
Lancaster, and
let me
Hillsborough
look.
counties. You're in that severe thunderstorm warning there. You see highlighted on your screen.
Quite a bit,
Until
but it's
6:15
south
again,
of
for
Lincoln,
only 60
between
mile per hour
Lincoln
wind
and
gusts being the
Beatrice.
primary threat. There's also another severe thunderstorm warning south of that is impacting Beatrice at the moment. There could be up to quarter-size hail as the primary threat with that thunderstorm. But a severe thunderstorm warning that will continue to
all
be in
kinds of
effect for
tornado
another
warnings
15 minutes or
in and
so.
around the
So
Norfolk
something to be
area.
watching for here. Again, we'll just kind of flip it over to a live view in Beatrice, South 6th and Perkins Street to show you that heavy rain coming down. There could be some possible hail in the area as well. So just kind of keep that in mind. That's a live look you're looking at from our Showings roofing camera. Some heavy rain coming down at the moment.
Another severe
And,
thunderstorm
some
warning
hail
north
could be,
of
up to
Columbus.
quarter size in and around Beatrice and much of Gage County. So something we're keeping in mind.
Coming
We're
in Stanton
receiving severe
County.
thunderstorm warning to the north and east of Columbus, kind of moving out of our coverage area at this point. But I'm going to continue to watch some of that information and keep you up to date. As you can see, very
Goodness,
active
that's
at
a
the
lot of
moment.
tornado
But,
warnings.
we'll check back in with
That
more
whole thing
information
is
as
basically
have it here.
rotating.
Sounds good. Thank you so much, Jessica. And last night's storms leaving some
We got rotation there. All of this is rotating. This whole thing right here, all kinds of rotation. I don't know. I haven't. Let me see if there's any reports. 1 second.
Police to get more information. We'll keep you updated as we learn more. In breaking news now, 3 teens are back in custody after running from police. The trio escaping from the Youth Rehabilitation Treatment Center here in Lincoln last night. Police say they caught them after a chase. The teens ran from the
I'm not seeing that it's big tornadoes. And most of this is radar indicated with just one, this one right here, confirmed by the public, but they didn't say how big it was.
Trying to stop them, but the driver kept going. The Omaha Police Department following them from above with a helicopter until the 3 teens started running on foot. All 3 were caught and are in the
What side of the storm would be hitting Omaha by the time it gets over here?
Finding out a small box in downtown Lincoln, bringing a glimpse of solitary confinement. One man is telling his own story and advocating for prison reform in Nebraska.
Either side, I'm not sure. Raining at 33 in Pine Lake. It's raining here too, southwest Lincoln. TSG, you should be in the basement, like Janelle just said. Chad, is this real? Over 300, really? Cool. Yeah, 317, sweet. In case you're wondering why I'm whispering, we are live on Channel 8 right now, so gotta keep it quiet a little bit. Thanks, Sleepy Thinker. Yeah, all kinds of tornado warnings up north. No tornado warnings, but heavy rain. Probably going to see a flooding issue for Beatrice soon. Heavy rain falling over Lincoln now. Strong storms rolling through Norris High School area, Bennett pretty soon. Adams, Pickerel, Beatrice. Just let's see. I gotta look at Beatrice, see what they look like. Yeah, here's Beatrice.
Solitary confinement replica will be in the Haymarket.
Not seeing any hail. A lot of wind though.
4 p.m. Whitmer encourages people to share their thoughts if they can talk. Unit 6 were pedaling to the finish line after our
This is our tower
Some of the bicycles collected
in southwest Lincoln.
last month are finding new homes today. The Lincoln Bike Kitchen is holding a bike sale to help the program year round. If really nice bikes were donated, that
Honda of Lincoln Cam coming up.
bike kitchen will sell them. Then they'll use those funds to fix
People
up
just driving around.
bikes and give them away to
Owl Cam coming up here in a second. Ooh, that's cool. Chat, hit the sub down below. Yeah. You guys should do that right now. You should subscribe right now so that the next time I go live, you will know. Like my daughter says, hit that sub down below. What do you think of storm chasers like Reed Timmer? No, he was kind of a jerk to me several years ago, and it just wasn't nice. All right, going back to the radar. So you've got tornado warnings. That's, right over Norfolk. Rotation east, east of Crete? There's been rotation with this storm all day. It just has not been tight. It has not been enough to warn it for a tornado warning.
Coming up here in the sports block, sports
We'll look.
talk, we'll have highlights from the game.
And again, there's been rotation. Yeah, it's so broad.
The details as new rules.
Hey, chat, remind me to give my daughter a hug when I get home. I've seen a lot of likes. You guys are awesome. Yeah, that's just wind. I'm not seeing any rotation in Lancaster County. Up here now, look at all that rotation. Goodness. There, right over Norfolk. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, that's rotation right over Norfolk. Pink box means confirmed tornado. Thanks, Jim. You should just copy and paste that for me every time.
Just to hear yourself.
Whoa. DX, what are you doing? Thanks, man. Okay, we're doing the ice cream fun. This is definitely the ice cream fun. Thanks, DXCV. That is fantastic. You are awesome. That is amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Thank
Evan,
you.
yes, we had one southwest of Norfolk that did touchdown. Yes, ice cream fun. Jillian is right. We've got ice cream fun in effect.
I may eat up a lot of time this hit. if I'm being
New
honest,
new
but-
tornado warning just issued for that storm right there. That's a new tornado warning.
No, I'm fine. I just made
Uh,
me see that C block hit maybe a
Severe
lot.
thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado 6 miles north of Newman Grove. Tornado and $50 size hail. So it's radar indicated for Boone and Madison. It's moving east at 25 miles per hour. So it's mainly over rural areas. So that's the good news about this area right now, except for Norfolk. There's a lot of rural area out there. Tornado emergency for Norfolk. We would know if there was something on the ground in this Norfolk area right here. Right now it's just all radar indicated. Heavy rain and strong winds at 84th and S. Yeah, here too. Southwest Lincoln. So a lot of wind, a lot of rain. I hate to go away too far from the Norfolk area. Let me zoom out here. This whole thing is basically wind and heavy rain. Yeah, flooding is definitely a possibility, Mr. Tech. Thunder boomers at 27th and A. Quite a bit of lightning. Look at all that goodness. Big storms popping just north of Columbus, headed towards Clarkson. If you live between Emmerich and Norfolk and Wayne, if you live in Wayne, I know quite a few people that used to live in Wayne. Take shelter now. Look at this one. Look at this thing right here. Look how it's diving to the right. There's a lot of rotation in that one, chat. Wow. This one that's a right turner. That's a huge right turner. Just south of
Of
Plainville.
course, keeping a close eye on scattered storms out there right now,
Goodness.
so we'll jump right back into the latest coming up after this.
That tornado warning over by northwest of Norfolk, huge right turn. It's a right turner. I mean, it's diving.
The confirmed one.
No,
Which one are you talking about?
northeast of Neely.
Oh, this one? Kind of our coverage area. Oh,
Yeah.
goodbye.
If you use the sweeping radar for a loop, it looks better. I don't know if you can
I
change.
built all these graphics to not be around that though,
Okay.
for now. I'm probably not gonna talk about that storm too much.
I wouldn't either. No, you're right. It's out of the area. Huge lightning at 90th and O. Will the storm be by Plainview merge with the storm at Norfolk? That's a great question. I'm interested to know that as well. It's very possible. Wow. Okay, so that's kind of getting out of that range. Let me see. Yeah, you can see the rotation right there. And then rotation here. This is in one of those holes. Plainview's just almost out of reach. What's happening here? Is it safe to go out tonight? It depends on where you're at and when you're going. Not right now if you live in eastern Nebraska. If it merges, it could weakening or generally will it correct? You never like to have storms merge when they're tornadic. You never know what's going to happen. What time will the storms move out? Next few hours. Yeah, the thunder is wild, Jillian. Sue. Is that true? Chad, is that real? Does that happen? Yellow parts of the radar is tornadoes. No. Like these, that's severe thunderstorm warnings. The red are the tornado warnings. This is just a cluster of everything at the same time. Chris, you're driving through wine? Oh my God. It's pouring out here, Chad. Yeah, it's raining. It's raining hard. Okay, no warnings for Lincoln. No warnings for the Lincoln area or Lancaster County or Beatrice. All of those, this whole storm is lethal blue. That's awesome. Chat, if you didn't know. So good news there. No warnings for southeast Nebraska. Strong storms. And it's possible we could see more warnings later. But right now, the very severe stuff is this over here. Oh, sure, Chris. You're drinking wine. I know it. Anything popping on the backside of Columbus to the east? There's some storms out there just to the west of Columbus. This one right here. Look at that turning right. When those turn right like that, oh my goodness. Chat, this is crazy. This one right here. Last time I saw a right turner like that, I was in Austin, Minnesota, and it just about hit, it did hit our station, just barely. It was crazy. These all have rotation. These are trying to turn right too. This one might clip Madison. Norfolk's right in the middle of that, boy. If you live in... Oh, another warning. Thanks, Jim. Oh, yeah. Let me zoom out a little bit.
Heat, fairly uncommon, if not rare. So dangerous to very dangerous heat. We're talking towards the end of this weekend and early next
I gotta help
week.
Jessica. I'll be right back.
That can be heat considered to be deadly. Consider canceling those outdoor activities if you got any, especially early into the week. So a lot of things we're keeping an eye on. Of course, a lot of that severe weather currently across southeast Nebraska and portions of northeast Nebraska. Those storms continuing to be possible in much of northeast Nebraska as well. Did just get some more information on the severe thunderstorm warning for southeastern Lancaster County as well. That's still for 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. So we'll take another look at that towards the end of the show. But for now, you can see a very active pattern continues into next week. Still fairly hot to in the upper 80s to around 90 degrees for some time.
Thanks, Jillian.
Absolutely, we'll continue to do it.
And coming up in sports, some live coverage from the Men's College World Series. We'll check in with sports anchor.
Dog just moved to hide under the bed. Oh, yeah. I'm so glad our dog isn't scared of thunder. I feel for you, Leslie. Yeah, severe thunderstorm warning for Lancaster County, mostly Gage County, but Gage, Jefferson, Johnson, and Lancaster. Pawnee. This is for, let's see, Gage, Pawnee, Jefferson, Johnson, and Lancaster until 7 p.m. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. It's moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. That's for that just southwest of Beatrice. So Beatrice,
What?
there you go.
We've got you in for 50 seconds. Do you want more?
You can be closer to a minute if that's possible. If that takes away from Phil and he needs that for.
So now we have, basically we have two
Yeah, tell him to
areas.
go a little shorter then if you can.
We got this, and then we got this.
Okay. So if we
My
need
aunt lives
to-
south of Beatrice. Might want to give her a call. Say, hey, stay away from windows. I mean, this is a low-level warning. I mean, it's 60-mile-per-hour wind and quarter-size hail.
Like 30
So, I mean, this is a run-of-the-mill warning, but still. Looks like we got new. What's that one for? New severe thunderstorm warning for Antelope and Pierce. That's just
If
north
not,
of
I can work
Norfolk.
with 50. I really can. If it's too much, I can work with 50. It's a borderline severe warning at the point. At this
Just,
point.
Rachel, just go one of the sides. No.
All right, how's everybody doing? Fantasy Hawkeye, good to see you. Sleepy Thinker, hope your aunt's okay. Bryson Shepherd. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of chasers up there. Headed towards Nebraska City. Okay. That's where the storm's headed, is that way. That makes sense.
Did they give me a lot of time then? Or.
No, it should have only given us 17 inches.
It is severe weather, so if you want to go long, go long.
Okay.
Doesn't
So
matter.
we're only letting one side.
Since it's severe weather,
Oh,
you can
yeah,
go
I
long
can-
if you want.
Do they have to hop out though and then I hop back in?
No, they just have to do something back in master control where it doesn't automatically take it.
Or you're just gonna
I
keep
don't really
going.
need it. It's
No,
just the
no,
fun.
if you don't need it,
Yeah, I
then
don't
that's
think
fine.
I need it.
Cameron, good to hear. Good to see you. What if it turns left? Nebraska man, good question. Nathan Moore is from around the Tecumseh area. He's a wonderful chaser from Kearney. Cool. Jillian, it's wild out here. Is that true, chat? Is this real? I think it's just rain here in Lincoln right now. Yeah, let's look. Hang on, chat. Hang on. Look at Beatrice real quick. Just rain. Look at Aurora. I think that's just, yeah, there's some sunshine in Aurora. I'm gonna do this real quick. Hang on, chat. Okay. Now I can do it real. Okay, there's Aurora. There's Beatrice. There's Southwest Lincoln. Solid soaking of rain, Barry Lockham. This is Honda of Lincoln, Yankee Hill Road. Yep. Definitely cooking. I'm cooking. Oops. It's just as long as I'm not cooked. Right, Bryce? Allocam, downtown, near downtown Lincoln, 21st and Alla. Still raining, but you can see the sun. You know what? You know what, chat? This is perfect rainbow. We're going to see some rainbows here pretty soon. So apparently I'm cooking. Alright. Now remember chat, there is a tornado watch. This tornado watch goes until 10 p.m. So don't let your guard down. How many people do I have? 306? Is that where I'm at, chat? Oh, that's not what I want. This one. Quarter of an inch, 27th Yankee Hill. Sweet. Over 300 viewers. You guys are awesome. 306. Late. Rusty wee trusty t-shirts. Well, I know a couple of t-shirt people. We could be able to make that happen. Oh, I was close to 400. Cool. World Series. They plan for this, so I'm guessing it'll. Oh, hang on. I'll make sure I'm looking at the right thing here. Jillian. My computer's about ready to take off. Lincoln got a lot of wind, heavy rain, exactly what the warning was for. So missed the tornadoes, which is great. There was a confirmed tornado. There was, Haley. Make sure you are, Haley, make sure you're watching the most, like, you're caught up.
On that severe thunderstorm warning currently impacting Beatrice as well, Gage, Johnson, Jefferson County.
Hang on one sec.
This goes until 7 o'clock here this evening. Mainly threatening 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. So the history of this storm really threatening some borderline severe hazards at this point. Good news is it's a lot of heavy rain. Bad news, there's a lot of lightning with these storms. If you've got any of these some outdoor activities here this evening, make sure that they're heading indoors to get some protection from all the lightning that's currently going on.
Everything I'm seeing for the Norfolk area is radar indicated rotation. Nothing confirmed for Norfolk right now, but that doesn't mean anything. We could certainly see something touch down, quick. Okay. I mean, it's surrounded by tornado warnings. I mean, you should be in your safe spot right now in Norfolk.
Is there any way we could push back the recording of these? I don't know. Probably not.
I don't know how. I don't know. I'll ask. Let me ask Megan.
Okay.
I'll ask her.
If that's any way possible, about an hour. If not, that's
I,
okay.
for what it's worth, I warned them yesterday that this was a possibility, and it was more likely than anything. So this shouldn't be a surprise to them. Oh, good, you found the Juneteenth graphic. I meant to leave you.
Yeah, I did.
I meant to
see
leave
that
you a
it was
note.
on
I downloaded it yesterday.
That was helpful because I can usually see what you've been working on because you leave it here.
Yeah.
And
Let
I
me go
grab
ask
it.
Megan. Go back.
Appreciate it. Thank you. If not, we'll make it work because there's not a whole lot of development to our.
Okay, chat, how's everybody doing? Let me see. Rusty Inception. What did I miss?
Wow. 800 bolts within like 2 counties.
800? 800 bolts of lightning within 2 counties. That storm between Lincoln and Beatrice had 800.
What is that, within the last 5 minutes?
I think it's 10.
10?
Yeah. It's starting to sprinkle in Omaha. Very windy. I'm great. I'm good, J-Deck. Good to see you. Her contract came to an end and they parted ways. Bill, that's what happened there. Is there stuff building south of Beatrice? It's not. I mean, yes and no. Everything's moving east now, so we should be in the clear. Not for a while, but not 100% in the clear. Still, there could be more storms that pop. But this main line, once it moves through Omaha, that should be it for a while. Look at all these storms. What a mess. Goodness sakes. When will these storms be past us? A couple hours. And for, like...
I'm just trying to monitor to see when he's going to backbuild, because it's moving shortly, but
So yeah, these storms right here
What time?
Can we do 8?
will move.
Can we do 8?
8 to you guys, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's 2000. Okay. All right. Sounds good. All right. Thanks. Bye.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
I just have to monitor to make sure nothing backbuilds and then comes for us.
Yeah.
At this point, because it's clearing now, I want to make sure, and I just need a little bit of time to make sure I finalize some stuff.
We're doing some stuff back here at Channel 8, trying to figure some timing out with these severe storms and everything else we need to do. So,
It's just hot.
just a second, chat.
Hot, humid.
That's it.
Yeah, and they don't have storms for early, so it's.
The counties that had all the lightning were Gage and Lancaster County. They had 800 bolts of lightning. I mean, it's here. I can show you that.
For you?
Or
I think a minute and 3:30 should still be fine.
okay.
So there's that, and now I'm gonna put a little box around it.
Yeah. Okay.
So everything should be good. I'm so sorry.
862.
When I say feel sorry.
Yeah.
That's incredible. I got 8.
Do you need me to pick up food for you or anything?
I should be okay. We'll figure it out after the show.
Look at that, chat.
After
862.
After 10:30.
Incredible. Okay, so I get rid of the lightning because there's a lot of it. Newman Grove, yeah, this whole area. If you live in this cluster, anywhere in this area, from West Point, Pender, Laurel, Creighton, Neely, Albion, Columbus, in that circle, you should be in your safe place. Let's see how much lightning is in this cluster right here. That's 346. That's still a lot. I'm going to move the lightning out. So the tornado warnings seem to be slowing down.
Can I go here for a second?
Yeah, what's up?
I'm going to need to work on Katie's side at some point.
Oh, yeah.
Too. So,
Okay.
if you could let me have it in like an hour.
Yeah, I can. All I'll do is I'll just switch over to your computer real quick.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
I can do that whenever
Okay.
you want.
Okay.
Just let me know.
Probably in like an hour.
Okay, that's fine.
That's okay.
Hopefully I'm done in an hour.
I would hope so too. Hopefully I'm done with that.
Can lightning make storm get severe? No, that's usually it's not a cause. That's not the cause of the storm being severe. The storm being severe creates the lightning, so it doesn't intensify the storm. No, that was over the last 10 minutes. Great question. 862 bolts over the last 10 minutes. I'm going to put this into motion. Okay, so somebody was asking, once these are through, is that it? For now, yes. Everything,
Oh, how I'm going.
everything's kind of
I'm
going
so
like
sorry.
this.
That was a mess for you. I know.
but
I'm
we
so
could
sorry.
we could see
It's hard.
more storms like that over by Hayes. It's possible we could see some more storms. So we're not 100% out of the woods yet, but we're getting there.
Oh, it's okay. I was gonna say, I didn't know if you were staying in Omaha for the 10 o'clock or what.
Yeah, that it doesn't surprise me about that, Mr. Tech. You need that's a lot of rain. In fact, let's look at Beatrice again.
Is it worth it to stay there and cover like what they've been doing with the storms? I don't know.
Yeah, what that usually means, that aerial flood advisory, is that places that are prone to flooding will see flooding.
Or were you just wanting to come back and cover it from back here?
This is Southwest Lincoln, our tower cam. That's Honda of
I was
Lincoln,
gonna say,
South
if
27th
you were
Yankee Hill
leaving
Road.
now, it's
Ooh,
really
that's cool.
It's just south of it and really moving along I-80.
Oh, yeah, that one doesn't work right
And
now.
more rain than anything. There isn't any severe aspect to it right now. But
Saw half a dozen storm chasers headed south on Highway 50
and then
between
like
Syracuse and
that,
Tecumseh.
or-
Yeah,
'cause I didn't know if
I don't
they'd
keep
been
track
on
of the
if you
storm
were
chasers.
thinking
Storm
about
spotters. Love the storm spotter. Storm chasers. There's some absolutely phenomenal ones out there. I
No,
don't
should
know
be
who they are.
by then. You're not talking to me about Aculith right now. But you be
Sounds
good.
sounds like we got a lot of now
So,
local
you wanna
news
stay and do a look
app
around?
videos,
Uh,
weather videos. That's awesome.
If you left now, you'd be driving in it. If you wait later, it's going to be impacting Omaha, and you would clear as you're leaving Omaha.
Yeah, if you have that now local news app, that is a great thing to have. Because if you download it and send us video, we can use that on air.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. So whatever you
Omaha
do.
area, more of a heavy rain and wind threat. Yeah, that's about what it is right now. Fantasy. Or the chance that something else pops up later this evening around Lincoln. Minimal, not zero, but it's minimal. Freddie McKinney and his dad are really cool. Okay, thanks, Marno. Twin Pulsar loves tornado watches. I could do without him on Father's Day weekend. I should be at home with my kids right now. But I get what you're saying. Am I safe in Lincoln? Yeah.
What do you say? 10, 11 a.m.?
Evie, you're all
11
good.
p.m.? I was gonna say, right now, best guidance I've got for you, this is moving towards Omaha soon. Probably out of there by 9:30. Now. Yeah. I was gonna say, if you're covering it from when these thunderstorms are hitting Omaha, you might want to stay until they're hitting Omaha and get that view too. So I don't know if you should.
Any
I don't know,
chance
this
left
sounds
for
like you
tornadoes
might
in the
as well just stay
Palmyra
and cover
area?
what you see.
The threat for tornadoes is basically along.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
It's small from east of Lincoln, south and west of Beatrice. The better chance for tornadoes so far today has been up here, especially that one east of Neely. That is now just a severe thunderstorm warning. Still a couple of tornado warnings.
Can you get footage of it raining? Probably not on TV. I'm not sure.
Still some rotation here and here. And then down here, I'm not seeing any rotation. These things right here, that's a lot of wind. Let's see. Whenever my dog, when people come over that she doesn't know or hasn't seen in a really long time, we have to make sure that we take her out to pee first. Otherwise, she'll pee on the floor. So, Evie, I get it.
Actually, I'll be honest. What I
Let me get.
this is moving towards South Omaha, probably within the next hour. So it's actually on a sooner timetable, probably than what I was going to tell you.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know how you want to cover that. I don't know if you want to stay until you get
270
over there,
viewers,
to move in
fire.
and then quickly leave so you can do it all from here.
Okay, what time is it? 6:30.
How much time do you need to like fix things once you get here?
There was, Jillian. Somebody told me earlier there was like
Yeah.
400 at some point. So that is fire. Is a tornado warning over for Nebraska? The tornado watch goes until 10 p.m. So again, this initial line is good. Is once that gets out, things should be quieting down. There's a lot of fire emojis on my chat. But the tornado watch goes until 10 p.m. So the tornado watch is not over. Most of the tornado warnings
You can't stay there with
are
things going
starting
on.
to fizzle out a little bit. There's still a couple of them over here. So I can show you them. In fact, let's.
And you don't want to do that?
This one goes until 6:45, so 5 minutes left on that one.
Yeah, it's packed outside the stadium.
And then this one until 6:45. So there's 2 tornado warnings left. Evie and Jillian, knock it off. Actually, don't. That's really cool. I like it. This whole thing is turning into more of a cluster and heavy rain, probably a flooding issue. In fact, let me see what I can do. I want to see something here real quick,
Yeah.
chat.
I'm sorry. This is messy because of all of that.
That there's a flash flood warning southwest of Norfolk, and then that's it. So there's one flash flood warning southwest of Norfolk. Everything else. So we'll give this a few more minutes. This weather is Sigma. Twin Pulsar, are you friends with my kids?
I'm getting confused as to what you really want from me.
Chad is cooking. Oh, Norfolk. Okay. No, the tornado warning is still in effect until 6:45, Haley. But it's still. I mean, there's still some strong storms out there. There really is.
It's not anything severe. The tornado warning portions of these storms have been.
This is winding down a little bit. It seems like things are winding down.
I just didn't know what you wanted to cover in terms of like if you wanted to get some of the rain impacting the game or what, because this isn't moving in until like probably
Yeah.
the next hour.
Trying to figure out where something's at. That's weird.
That's up to you.
I'm trying to see what's behind me. Omaha. Hearing that a tornado touched down in Battle Creek, Nebraska. Very possible. A lot of tornado warnings out that way.
Yeah.
Omaha,
worried about you
strong
regarding that. I'm
storms,
sorry.
strong storms coming along near and south of Omaha. Heavy rain, some gusty winds, maybe some small hail.
Okay.
Cypher, it's possible. I mean, derechos are weird. That's something that they figure out after it's
Right, and that's up
all
to
said
you.
and
Do you
done.
want-
It's like something doesn't
happens
turn
with
into a
that?
derecho. That's what they figure out later. It's like, oh hey, this was a derecho. It's kind of like something doesn't turn into an F5 tornado. It's just they
I'm
figure
sorry,
out
that's
later
where
that
I'm
it was an
confused.
F5
I don't know,
tornado.
you wanna stay in, like,
What's the
state
chance the
impacts,
weather will
College World
affect the
Series,
College
rain,
World
and
Series?
stuff
Already
like that?
has.
I mean,
Already
that's
has.
the bigger story, I think, even
Game
rather than
4, I
that.
believe, is pushed back.
That's why I'm like, you almost should stay and try to do what you can from there. I hate to tell you that.
Tornado warning for Wayne coming. So a new tornado warning.
I think there's
east of
enough
Norfolk.
time once these storms move out between that being done and the game
So
starting.
new
and then
tornado
trying to
warning
figure
for
out
Wayne
something.
coming and Stanton County until 7:15. It's
There's
radar
just a lot of
indicated.
lightning with these storms.
It's
It's obviously
moving
they don't want it to
northeast at
face
30
down.
miles per hour.
I don't think it'd be that big.
I just noticed Leslie asked what sigma means. I'm told it's good. Sigma means good. So there's your new tornado
That's the
warning,
story
right?
now, yeah.
Right there. That's your new tornado warning. It's expecting it to be near Pilger at 6:45. That's unfortunate. They don't need another tornado
I mean,
warning.
if you want an update, from
Sigma
me,
is
like,
fire.
later, too, on where the storms
Lincoln
are
in the
at,
clear
in
for a
terms of
while,
when they might
yes.
Come back and, you know, if they're done and the game's gonna replay, I can.
Just some light rain out there now.
But you may need to text me or call me.
Strong storm still rolling through Beatrice.
Sorry, I wasn't answering
Gage County.
during that stretch because I was in the show.
Looks like we've got another warning. Tornado warning.
All right. Sorry, hopefully that was helpful. Okay.
Another tornado warning for Colfax, Platte, and Stanton. So anything up here, this is your highest risk for tornadoes tonight, at least for a while. Maybe we should do a T-shirt that says "Trusty Rusty is Sigma."
Mm-hmm.
Jillian, would you wear that T-shirt?
Yep, of course. I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye.
They do anything for you?
No, just Phil trying to ask me and plan out what he's covering, and I'm like, I don't know what I can do for you.
You could, if you want to have him call me instead, so that you don't have to do all this stuff. If he's wants more information, just have him call me.
Okay. I just don't know. He wasn't like clear on what he was asking.
He's like that.
Because he was trying to plan his coverage of things. I'm like, well, honestly, man, the story is going to be the weather impacting Omaha, so you might as well stay there and cover it.
Yeah.
But
Are there going to be a chance for any more storms after these? Good question. We're figuring that out now. Oh, sorry, fantasy. Good thing is it was a quiet period. And I don't even know they do it. Because there's still some activity out there. See how there's storms here and there. So there's still a possibility. There's outflow boundaries. See all that? See all those outflow boundaries? So it's possible. But once that initial line goes through, it's usually pretty hard to get more storms. So tornado warning in Columbus. No, north of Columbus, yeah. It's with that storm right there.
I just told Phil if it gets closer to 8, because I'll be taping KBSI to call you.
Say that again?
I said if it gets closer to 8,
Mm-hmm.
I'll be in KBSI, so I told Phil to call you.
Okay. Yeah, we have YouTube Premium. My whole family does, and we never see ads anymore. It's the most beautiful thing we've ever done. Haley, good question. These things are just, they keep forming and keep forming and keep forming in and around the Norfolk area. So it's probably going to be an hour and a half. Hearing more rain in the Lincoln area now. DM. It's probably one of my best purchases every month is YouTube Premium, especially with a couple of kids. Ooh, starting to see tornado watches canceled. Let me look at that. We'll see when this updates. Basically, this area right here has been canceled. The watch has been canceled for this area right here. Those counties. Let's see. .2 at 27th and Yankee Hill. Thanks, Jan. Appreciate that. Ooh, green sky. That means hail. Supposed to go out to a Father's Day dinner here pretty soon, so we'll see if I can do that soon. I should ask my kids. Kids, have you eaten yet tonight? Are you hungry? Do we need to go? You ate? Oh, all right. Well, maybe your mom and I can go grab something at Brewski's or something. So Lincoln's pretty much in the clear. Beatrice is pretty much in the clear too. Just some heavy rain now. Stronger part of the storm east of Beatrice headed towards Tecumseh, Philly. Philly's been getting hit hard lately. I don't know what's up with that. This is like twice in a week that Philly got some pretty strong storms rolling through. See what happens. Watch this, chat. Hang on. Watch this storm right here. I'm going to slow it down. Come here. There we go. See how it just keeps reforming? See it reformed right there? See right there? That right there. This is why these storms are hanging around Norfolk for so long, because they keep reforming over and over again. This one's doing it too. All of these are training, so they're stuck there for a while. Let's take a look at the cameras. CS, very welcome. It's trying to come out. Sun's trying to come out. Ooh, there it is. Oh no, Jan. Diller had to cancel. They had a parade and like, no, that's too bad. I'm sorry to hear that. That camera doesn't work, and then still raining in East Lincoln. All right. Let's see if they removed those watch box. No, not yet. I know what I can do. There you go. That's the latest watch box. See how those counties disappeared right there? They're no longer under the watch. So as soon as the storms move east, the severe weather threat is gone. Jeff, yep, I appreciate the happy birthday. Glad you enjoyed this. We are getting close to probably letting this go. I do have things to do tonight. But we did get an ice cream fund going, so thank you for that. That was pretty cool. That ice cream fund from DXCV, that was fantastic. And we did for you that donated last time to the ice cream fund. We did get the kids ice cream, so it worked out very well. I'm gonna hang on just a little bit here. Gonna keep an eye on these storms over here by Norfolk. But everything's kind of moving through southeast Nebraska now. Omaha may get missed. They'll see rain, but the strong part of the storm. Thanks, Tim. You as well, for your dad. I do want ice cream now. You ever been to Scoops?
I've been there for a story, but not to eat.
Oh, it's good.
Like the squares?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
really.
it's really good.
There's another one up in Omaha. Oh, what is that one called? I heard that's like nationally good.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
But it doesn't help me when I don't remember what that is.
Oh, Mary Sue, thank you. That's awesome. The kids are getting ice cream tomorrow.
Interesting. The Omaha police, we are asking for baseball attendees near the stadium. Please find shelters. The impeding storms capable of putting lightning storm lightnings.
Let's see. W's in the chat. That's right, Jillian. Oh, hang on. Is Papillion supposed to get bad? Just I think the thunderstorms may clip Papillion. I don't think it's going to be bad. The chance is there, though. I mean, there is a tornado watch. It's just something to keep an eye out for. When is our next severe storm chance? Probably tomorrow. No, I think the next chance is early next week. Still thunder in West Lincoln, but far away. Yeah, we're still hearing it. It's there's a lot of lightning out there. There just is. But Mary Sue, thank you very much. That's really nice of you. I'm gonna put the lightning on here for you. Yeah, look at all that. Let's count the lightning. Hang on. This is the lightning over. How many lightning strikes over the last 10 minutes? 718. That's just incredible. Wow. Yeah, we do get a little break every now and then. How long do these warnings go? That tornado warning until 7:15. 7:30, I believe, is that one. Yep. And then that one till 7:15. Yeah, it's gonna get hot tomorrow. What did you say for the high tomorrow?
97.
97. Jessica said 97 for the high tomorrow. So I probably won't golf tomorrow. I have to work tomorrow too, so Oop, confirmed. Looks like we got a confirmation of this tornado just north of Wisner. Let's see. Confirmed tornado 3 miles northeast of Pilger, 12 miles south of Wayne. Weather spotters have confirmed a tornado. Mainly over rural areas, so that's good. It's moving northeast at 30 miles per hour. So this storm right here has a confirmed tornado. 2 givens about College World Series time. Hot storms. You'd say that about June. That's, I mean, it's if they wouldn't have the College World Series in June, they'd avoid that. Oh, good at Miss Pilger. That's good. Yeah, stay in the AC tomorrow for sure, Leslie. That is for sure. Omaha catching a break, yeah. Vesta, that's. I think they pushed something back to like 6:45 or something like that. So they're watching the storms. I think they have an organization that watches the weather for them, which is good. They need it. Yeah, I'm still hearing thunder here in Southwest Lincoln.
Have you noticed that when you sign into Splash Up on this computer, it almost logs you out of whatever computer and you gotta sign in to Max?
Yes, and I think that's something with the new.
Yeah, is there? I mean,
You just have to sign into producer.
yeah, I just didn't know, like, from obviously what we have of old, it would just pop up what you already had running.
Right. No,
So I'm wondering if that's.
I think it's a safeguard that
Oh.
the weather company has put into place to make sure that
Oh.
whoever's doing it knows what they're doing.
That's weird. Okay. I didn't know if we could. Oh, see. Oh, I didn't know if we could get rid of it. 'Cause it's.
It is kind of annoying, and I don't know.
I might talk to Chris about that if I have time in memory. Let's see.
Good to hear, Haley. Yeah, these are either radar indicated or in rural areas in and around the Norfolk area. Good to hear, Haley, that it's still starting. Boys basketball tournament, cold and snow. Yeah, that's what. It's winter. The weird thing, I did some research on the boys basketball tournament, and everybody thinks it always snows during that. And I did the research, and it's like 3 times out of 10 that it snows. So more often than not, it doesn't. Just people remember it more when it does. All right. Well, it's 7 p.m., guys. I think I have some Father's Day stuff I need to do. Lincoln, Beatrice in the clear. All of this storm right here is weakening. These are starting to calm down a little bit and moving into towards Sioux City. So, right, meow, Curtis, that's awesome. So I'm gonna let everybody go. Keep it tuned to Channel 8. Jessica over here will make sure you guys know what's going on. I'll get her streaming on YouTube one of these days. She just laughed at me. What are you?
It's been on my mind every single time you go live. So we're working on it.
All right. Cool. All right. Thanks everybody, and we'll talk to you next time.